Okay. So, all right. Okay, so what's up to everyone who is watching? It is me, Ray, back at it again with this time a tier list for Marvel Rivals. We haven't done this before. I'm gonna try to look in the I'm gonna try to look into the camera as much as possible. Because we haven't done this before, it is something completely new. The game came out 2 weeks ago, and it's been a complete success. Has pushed its its counterparts like Overwatch literally into the grave. So everyone is on this at the moment. It has your favorite, Marvel heroes in here, and they've split it up like quite well. The in terms of the game's design, it's very Overwatch kind of Paladins kind of orientated. It is a hero shooter, offering quite a lot of versatility, I would say, in terms of character depth and everything. The only thing that the game doesn't have is a story mode, but I don't think that they are aiming for that. It is literally jump in with your friends 6v6, and there you go, yeah? So that is the general spiel of the game, and it's free. Capital FREE. It is free, so you can pick up and play. It's only available on it's console, new gen consoles. And here we go. So we are going to be doing a tier list for each character in the game. The tier list will be from S to, we'll say, A, B, C, D, S to D, yeah. So S being the very top, and D being the very the bottom player. So it'll be S, A, B, C, and D. S, you always, if you're new, S we always describe as the best of the best. Yeah, it's always ranked S, which is technically the broken tier, which is the best of the best. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna start off by categorizing the heroes. There's quite a lot of them. We're going to start with the tanks, or as the game calls it, Vanguards. The Vanguards kind of game plan is to protect their team. Best Vanguards will have a shield or something that can protect their team, or other Vanguards go and do more damage, or there's always a style of play for each Vanguard. So they've done this quite well in terms of the uniqueness of character. So without further ado, we are going to be ranking each Vanguard, starting from now. Okay. So first we've got Mr. Bruce Banner, aka Hulk. Hulk, I'm going to put into, I think B. B tier. The reason why, not because he's, not because his name begins with B, but in terms of Hulk's game plan, yeah, here he is. In terms of Hulk's game plan, I really do think you have to work for it. He's a very straightforward character, but he doesn't have that much depth in terms of style of play. It's literally dive in and get it cracking. You do see quite a lot of high level Hulks who know how to manage their meter, who know how to manage their cooldowns, who know how to do all of this stuff, jump in, jump out. They've got the good mobility and stuff, but I think it requires such a high level that people are quite turned off. Categorically, I just don't see him being anywhere above B, because the other tanks, well, some other tanks do an amazing job at going without any struggle. Bruce also has, or Hulk has, the transformations as well. Sometimes transformations help, sometimes they don't, but I do generally feel he's a solid character. He just doesn't do it as well as the other tanks in some categories, so I'm giving him a B. In terms of his abilities and stuff, they factor into why I chose it as well. You can transform. His ultimate is a... Can I see his ultimate here? Oh, his ultimate is Hulk Smash. There we go. And he's got the general play-by-play moves, quite straightforward. The tackle, the leap, he transforms into He's got 3 different forms, which works for him as well. But I think generally speaking, B tier, yeah? Difficulty at a 4. Moving on to the next. Captain America. Nice intro. So, Captain America, I'm going to rank as aka Steve Rogers. I think he goes into the same rank as Hulk. I would give him a B. His damage output is so low. Everyone keeps talking about this, how, you know, he's so fun to play, but you know, we're ranking characters out of how well they do instead of like how fun they are. And he is just not. He's literally holding up the shield, and he's very much distracted. His game style and pattern is to distract the enemy and force them into like losing focus, and then the team come and they blitz and do whatever. His mobility is good. Like he's strong in all other factors apart from strength, and I feel that as a, you know, as a tank you need something. Like you need something. He's just not like, you know, he runs around it. Look how much hits this is. For a tank, and that's why he's a B, and not a bad one. His ultimate is very good though. Any teammate that runs in the line gets boosted shield. So their health goes from like, it went from like 600 to 900, I believe. And it works for your teammates as well. So you have to keep running around doing the thing, you know? Almost like the Flash, but not as fast. So Captain America gets a B. Mr. Doctor Strange. You know, aka Stephen Strange. Straight S tier. You know what? I feel like I don't need to explain that much about this man. But immediate S tier, arguably the best tank in the game. Don't at me, okay? Arguably the best tank in the game at present. This man is able to do everything you need him to do as a tank. He's just so good. As opposed to other tanks, he's got the damage. He's very easy to use. He's got the damage. He's got He's got the shield that is completely, in my opinion, busted as hell. They're probably going to nerf that in the future. He's got the shield, which is so good. Shields from anything apart from melee attacks. And hardly anyone is running in with a melee apart from like Magic and Black Panther. I feel like I'm missing one other person. But you know, you can run in there and you can melee. That's if you're brave enough, because the whole team's probably going to be behind him, just nuking you to death. And he has this unique ability, for those of you who don't like know the game at the moment or currently kind of looking into it. His ultimate, sorry, before I go into the unique ability, his ultimate is very, very good. It's a stun. It's a stun that obviously you've seen stuns them for a long while. And then in that, you can either shoot their body or you can shoot the, you know. But he is absolutely amazing in terms of his moves list, in terms of everything is so good, honestly. Anyway, his unique ability, right, is this. Doctor Strange can, sorry, let's just get rid of this request quickly. Doctor Strange can literally portal. A shortcut to space. He can portal through one part of the map to another. No other character can do something like this. Not only can he portal himself, he can portal his teammates. The fact that you can do this is such a game-changing mechanic. It either wins games or it loses them. It makes a new kind of creative team tack to the game, because when certain stuff's going on, sometimes Doctor Strange will be opening up a portal and someone will throw their ultimate through the portal. It's very like movie style in what they've done with this. So this, I believe, is the icing on the cake for the character was already strong, but the portal itself is such a it's such a groundbreaking mechanic, and that is why he is an S That is why he is an S. Moving on. Moving on to Groot. Mr. Groot over there. I think, yeah, Groot is such a downplayed character, when in actuality, I think he's a high A. I won't give him an S because I think that you have to do the most to make him an S, but I feel like he is a very, very high A. This character can do everything you want him to do. The only thing he lacks on is mobility. That's the only thing. I think they should have given him a kind of you know, attach his attach his branch to something and it pulls you in, kind of like a Spider-Man kind of mechanic. Because I can see a character like this doing that, but they didn't do that. He's able to create walls, and these walls are tanky as hell. Like, they can protect him and his team from quite a lot of things. We're going to show you in the abilities. His damage is so good and so underplayed. This character can nuke a whole lobby if used right. I feel like there's a skill ceiling with Groot, because average Groot players are not, you know, not really doing that much. But when you do see a Groot who knows what he's doing, who knows how to control the map, because if you can block off doors or a route, I feel like he's the only character in the game that does this. No other character can block off a route. He can. And it's such a strong mechanic. On top of that, oh my god, let's get into it. His ultimate is insane too. His ultimate is just, oh my, it's free. It does damage over time, as well as people will be attacking them over time too. It's a huge route that opens up. Let's see it again. It does 80% by itself, let alone Groot just throwing one projectile in there, and plus the whole team's gonna be on there too. So his ultimate is so good. His other abilities like the wall and stuff. I'm just giving backing to the reason of why I'm saying that he's a rank. He can block people off. You know, all the routes. When you're attacking people and they try to run away, there's a wall behind them. What you gonna do? You know, what you gonna do? Very, very good. So Groot is an A. Yeah. Moving on. Magneto. Mr. Max, aka Magneto. I believe Magneto is a high A or S character. He goes into S when he is partnered up with Scarlet Witch, but that's very optional. That's the reason why I'm saying high A to S. I don't think he's in the same league as Doctor Strange, but he's close. And that's only because when partnered up with Scarlet Witch, he gets this broken ass mechanic that is, he can literally two-touch.
Two primal forces merge as one.
It depends how close you are. It's normally a two-tap. Yeah. But it's a blade slice. Only if he's partnered up with Scarlet that it happens, yeah? So that's that with that. Alright? So I believe he is a high A, partnered with Scarlet Witch, an S. Okay? In terms of his ultimate ability, Meteorite M, it's good, but once again you have to like aim. You have to aim and you have to shoot, and sometimes people be blocking it, sometimes people don't, okay? But I think a solid A. With Scarlet Witch, once again, he becomes an S. In this game, there are team ups, so that's what's to explore in here, yeah? Moving on to the next character, Penny Parker. Arguably, people say the worst tank in the game, okay? What's up to everyone who's in the chat? I'm doing a tier list. It's going to be recorded and uploaded onto YouTube, so you can chime in if you want to, but I'm going to have to do like a certain structure for this year. So I'm just going to be talking, obviously, like, you guys chime in if you want. So Penny Parker, yeah. But what's up to you, Seth? What's up, Daniel? Penny Parker is, difficulty-wise, is like ranked a 4 out of 5. I kind of understand why they've done that. But we're not talking about, you know, difficulty and stuff. We're talking about the character's ranking, right? I believe Penny is like B. I think she goes in the same category as Captain America and Hulk. And the reasons are because She's a tank, but she don't do no tanking. That's what I don't get. Sorry, she's a Vanguard, but she doesn't do any, like, tanking. All of her abilities are damage. So, and I know on some games they do this thing of, like, you know, there's a tank that doesn't really tank. Like, she has no armor kind of, like, options or anything like that. It's just straight damage. Her thing is, like, to nuke her teammates. Very kind of sneaky, though, in terms of her gameplay. You've really got to, you know, you've got to be very devious to play her, like, you know, correctly. Because you've got to sneak those mines in under people's feet. You've got to web away. She's got... Some people think she's got crazy bad mobility. She's got the circle button if you're playing console. Circle or B on Xbox. I don't know what it is on PC. But she's got the button. I'll show you like the move where she is able to get away from quite a lot of, you know, situations. Let's see her do it.
You're up, little one.
There we go, something like that. But you can do it on the wall. You don't need to do it to this. You can do it on the wall. You know, I think she's going to demonstrate again. There we go. So she can do stuff like that. She can also, while she's, you know, doing her thing, if she's standing on one of her webs, she heals herself, which is a really good passive, I suppose. Her ultimate, Spider Speed, if used correctly, I just clocked that she has a whole 1,300 health when she's doing this. Didn't even know that. Didn't even know that. Okay, so she has the most health when she's in the ult form. Minus Hella though, minus Hella. But on overview, I think Penny's, she's an okay character. She gets a B. High level, you're not going to see her as much because people just know if they shoot the bomb, what else can she do? She's got that bomb thing that happens on the floor, and then if you shoot it, it's just, you know, like bye-bye character basically. She works really, really well on certain levels and maps, but I think it's a skill ceiling thing of once you get past, you know, Diamond, who's using her? No one. It's straight to Doctor Strange, you know? And that is that. Mr. Thor! Mr. Thor, what's up, Jay? We're just doing a tier list. Mr. Thor over here is S rank. If there could be double S or triple S in this ranking that we're doing, double S, triple S, okay? He is doing everything you need him to do as a tank. The only thing about Thor that kind of will bring him back, like if I'm saying anything about this character, it would be he needs a healer on him all times because of what he's doing. High level is completely fine. Healers know what they're doing. Low level, you don't really see Thor explored like that. You hear people saying, you know, Thor doesn't have that much health and all this other rubbish. But if he's high level, Thor is, he clears a lobby easily. Easily. The character is an S, and it's because of all of his mechanics. He can do damage, you know, just by looking at you, you know. The hammer does a lot of damage. God of Thunder is a solid ultimate. It does damage while he's charging, and then he does this. Definitely to Daniel, definitely.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Like, literally, like, all of his abilities are just so good. His mobility, like, he is... there's someone in Raid Team who plays him. Shout out to Mass. Mass has described him as, like, this is how he is in, you know, the comics and stuff. This is Thor, like. And I think they've really understood the assignment. There's a likeness to character, and the attention to detail is absolutely amazing. He has everything you need. Everything you need. We don't have enough time to explain, like, all of his abilities and stuff, but this man can just solo everyone. All he needs is just a cheeky pocket healer, you know? If you don't have one, then unfortunately you're not going to experience Thor you need, the way you need to. Venom. I would describe Venom as S, along with Thor. Some people would say, you know, what you're talking about. Like, they are not comparable. I think they are. I think if you get a good Venom, he can cause your team a lot of problems. Way easier than the Thor can. Because the thing, what makes Venom scary is he doesn't need a healer. This is a tank that can be in your face, attach themselves to you, and kill you. Quickly. With a low skill ceiling at that. that makes the tank very viable. Hence the reason why everyone was using him. Everyone uses him low level because he's so easy to play. Probably high level you'll get a cheeky Venom or two, but he like literally it's pick up and play. His ultimate is absolutely terrible. That's the only thing that drags him back. But everything else he has like a burst of armor he can do. I'm not too sure how long the cooldown is on that. I'm not too sure if we've got too much time to check. But wrapping up the Vanguards, Venom's on S, yeah? He is a very solid character. His damage output is crazy, I can't lie. Ultimate is, yeah, it's poo. Ultimate is poo. Doesn't kill anyone. Like, yeah, 70%. Eh. The attachment thing he can do. Yeah, man. Moving on. Right, moving on from Vanguard to someone else. You guys can talk, you know, like, sorry, for those of you lot in headset, you can talk. It's just like when I'm explaining things, I'll just go through it and then, like, do you know what I mean? Like, give me ideas of what you guys think you know? Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so Ray team saying that, they think Venom is a low A, like, oh, bro, I'm just gonna give, do you know what I mean? It's my take, and then, like, we can, yeah, we can counter and stuff like that. We're having conversation, you know? This is good, like, before we go in and get sweaty, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah, it definitely S tier. Literally, broken as hell. Okay, moving on. Moving on. B tier. Captain America B tier. What's up, Gaming Motivation? How are you? Moving on to Duelist, aka, well, some would say Flanks. That's what they're known as in other games, right? Flanks and DPSs, yeah? What's up, Ish? We're doing the tier list quickly. We're on to Duelist. We're going to move on to, would whoop anyone as him. Gaming Motivation, you need to get in here, okay? Stop flapping them gums and get in here. We're going to get you 2 Grandmasters on you, and we'll see about that Captain America, okay? Give me about half an hour and I'll hook you up, alright? I'll hook you up. Right, moving on to the Duelist, Black Panther. And what's up, by the way? I hope your day's going well. Starting with the Black Panther, okay? Might I say, Black Panther skins are, you know, Black Panther skins are doing the thing, you know, but that's what we're talking about here. Everyone pay attention, okay? Black Panther, aka T'Challa, Silent T, T'Challa. You may know him as Black Panther, I know him as T'Challa, like, you know, he used to go to my school. So, like, I wasn't in, that's how he got his powers, because I wasn't in, like, at the time. I was sick, so he took the suit. I was supposed, that's the backstory, you know. It was supposed to be called Black Panther? Not black, like, Black. You know what I mean? And there's such a likeliness, right? They found that out, and that's how I was, you know? It was supposed to be called... But they said, you know, they changed it to Black Panther. It was supposed to be called Black Panther. And the line was supposed to be relax, like, before he beats up people. That was my line. But they changed it, though, you know, copyright and all that. So, T'Challa is an S, okay? Some people would argue and say, oh, you know, you need to, you know, cat scratch, turn around, do a flip, you know, do the okey pokey and all that stuff. If you know someone who plays this character and has, you know, their sensitivity up high, you know, likes the wind blowing through their hair, probably talks on top of you when they are having a conversation, that's the kind of person you need to play the character, because they need to interrupt everyone, okay? You need to not care about what people are doing in front of you and kick them in the face. And this character be doing that, okay? Cat scratch, you know, the Zulu, you know, the Zulu spear and all this. He's got it all. He's got it all and then some. And he's got the fur as well, expensive as that, okay? His move list, I think, is very, very diverse. You know, cat scratches. The thing what makes this character S in all seriousness as well is his mobility. No one in the game has the same level as mobility as this man right here. So they did him a lot of justice in terms of like what they did with him, because from the beta there was a lot of people who didn't know how to play this character and they'd be like, oh, he's running, like all of this stuff. That's all you was hearing from the beta. Black Panther said this, Black Panther. On release, they haven't done anything to him. As far as everyone's aware, it's the same character, but he is cooking lobbies. It's just he requires a high level of gameplay to execute. He's not pick up and play, unfortunately. I know that you people at home, the Punisher mains and all that stuff are thinking, now he's still trash, he can't point and shoot. Well, it's because you have to change your game plan, and that's the reason why he's in S, yeah? Untapped potential, for real. Like, he can go in backline and demolish a team and do a backflip cartwheel, and he's back at your team, like. Just needs a cheeky heal every now and again. The Black Panther players, I've never met a toxic Black Panther player as well, so shout out to the Black Panther players. They seem to be really nice. You know, this is just me. This is my, this is my experience online. We will be doing a toxic... We'll be doing a toxic tier list very soon, okay? And that will be including all the characters that all the toxic people love to pick. Starting with Scarlet Witch, okay? Find out next time, and that will be tomorrow, okay? That'll be tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow. Moving on to the next character, okay? We have Black Widow. What? Really? Oh my god! Thank you so much! Imagine, sorry, I didn't even... Imagine! Yeah! Oh my god, sorry! No, I didn't even have YouTube loaded up! Ah! Oh my god, Gamer Motivation, thank you so much! Sorry, them lot was like, have you not seen the $20? Like, thank you so much, gaming man. Jump in and we'll whoop you, like, you know. That $20 is going towards your hospital fees, okay? For what we're about to do to you in this lobby, okay? But yeah, no, join in. Thank you, it means a lot, like, that honestly means a lot. We're trying to raise money at the moment as well to get, like, loads of more things going. So, honestly, thank you. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? You know, we do. So this is good. Thank you, gaming. When you get a chance, yeah, you're part of our Discord, right? If you're not, get yourself in a Discord, yeah. We'd love to have you in the headset as well, yeah, and all of that stuff. All right? Thank you so much. All right, moving on to... Let's give the man the Discord link. Sorry to Zay, who's going to be editing this. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. But we're going to be covering a lot of Marvel Rivals here, so here's going to be the place that... What are you raising money for? Loads of things. Tournaments, because we do... Oh, I have to... Okay, Zay, pause it here. I'm pausing it here, yeah, and then, like, just edit from later on. We're raising money for tournaments. We're raising money for new equipment. My laptop at the moment isn't the greatest as, like, at all. I think it's, like... Don't laugh, but like 7 years old or something like that. We're raising money for... we're doing link up soon. We've got Ray Team, like, everywhere. We're trying to do, like, central points. So, like, a link up in London, a link up in America. We've been trying to do this for time. We want to do, like, a meal, like, twice a year in 2 different locations where everyone can come down. Kind of like a chill, like, games and eating kind of vibe. What else do we want to do? Loads more stuff. Yeah, like, loads more stuff. When we get enough... What'd you say? Ish? Oh. Yeah, loads more stuff. I want to offer some of Ray Team as well jobs too, part-time work, obviously, because it's nice when you this started off as a dream for me, and getting some revenue behind it will give opportunities to other people. We've even tried to get a little animation going on the side as well. There's just a lot of things that we are doing here. It's not just like, you know, I need it because I want to buy a Rolex or something. It's nothing like that. It's just literally to give more opportunities to everyone here as well, you know. We're doing a tournament this Sunday as well. I need to put the information down for Marvel Rivals. We'd love to see you there as well, gaming. If you're a member here, then on Kofi, if you're a member on Kofi, you get prizes as well per tournament. So, like, if you win the tournament, you win £25 or $25. Second place gets like $20 or something like that too, and all right. But any other questions, like, literally, just let me know, okay? And if you join the Discord, just let me know too, yeah. All right. So, but shout out, ask me anything you want, yeah. Black Widow, aka Natasha. She's trash. I don't know what she's even doing in here. Maybe this is the wrong game. You know what I mean? She's loading up her gun. Oh my god! my god, thank you so much. I'm actually very shocked. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, I did. Oh my. Sorry, I'm going to be saying oh my god for the next like 10 seconds. But thank you so much. Get into the Discord. Gaming, please join the Discord just so we can have you, because we're in voice chat right now with a lot of our other members, yeah? Join the Discord. Instant membership for you. Join the Discord, yeah? When you do it, let me know so I can verify you, okay? Big shout out to Gaming. Gaming, what's your name as well? We like to first name basis here. Obviously, like, I'm Ray. But what is your name, if you don't mind me asking? Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. That's so nice of you, like. Thank you, like. Can you imagine? And I was just talking about, you see Ish this morning, like, we was talking about, like, where we want to go with everything and stuff, and yada yada yada. Yeah, like, I think it's just the energy. I feel like the energy you put out is the energy that you will receive. I'm not trying to say that, you know, our energy is $100. It's not that, but I'm just saying that good people will see good people, like. And I just think, yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. 50%. That's why we're on Ko-fi. That's why everyone's on Ko-fi now, because the way we was doing things before, when people were getting memberships off of YouTube, yeah, if YouTube takes 50, so it takes basically in order to like make $1,000 or something, even if everyone's on Ray Team God, it's like we would need like I don't know, like 50 or 60 or 70, which is so. Oh, big shout out to Terrence. Everyone give a warm welcome to Terrence, please, yeah? Give me 2 secs, Terrence, alright? I'm just going to verify you in the Discord, okay? We're going to get through this list, guys. I'm so sorry. Terrence, what's your name in Discord? I thought she did one shot though. Yeah, Terrence, what's your name in Discord? It's not telling me when people join the Discord. It's so annoying. Get a cheeky maintenance in here. T-dub. Okay, cool. Terrence, give me 2 seconds, yeah? Ooh. Okay. We're gonna wait for your amazing... Everyone keeps talking about how amazing you were yesterday, Jay. Right, Terrence. Terrence, there's going to be a verification section, yeah? Write your age, your first name, Terrence, and then what country you're from, okay? After you do that, you're verified, and then you can jump in the chat with us. Obviously, no, we don't do any toxicness or anything like that here. And please do watch, if you're going to be cursing and stuff, please do watch your cursing, because we don't, like, do that here as well, yeah? That's about it. You seem like such a lovely person as well. I have to implement grammars. Yeah, of course, of course. Even though Cap is SSS here. Do you know what? If you come on here and you show me that Cap is S, I will eat my words. Hell, I'll even do a new tier list. I will. And I'll be like, you know, this one's for Terrence, like. And I'll give him an S, not triple S. 1 S will give him, you know, if you can solo. No, I just don't think that character has it. Like, he's just... He doesn't do any damage. He's good for an attention, kind of... He's like a decoy. Which is how he is in the show as well, isn't he? He doesn't really take anyone out. He takes out, like, normal men, like... No, Scarlet Witch did. I watched that clip. She almost killed Thanos. And then Thanos had to do some nuke, like, because she was ripping off his skin. Like, she's the only one who was doing something. In the game, it's not reflected. She's out here just annoying people, which I think is crazy. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, ooh. Okay, tier list. Okay. Alright guys, we are back. Blasphemy. What's... Okay. Got some water because we're feeling a bit parched. Powder. Right, let's... We got Terrence! Okay, Terrence. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Let's just get Terrence in. Give him a cheeky membership. Told you. Alfie just be getting it out of, you know what I mean? The game just be like, you know what, Alfie's picture, let's give it to him. Like, and I'm like, how does that make any sense? Yeah, I think it's a marketing tact. No, seriously, because they've got all the Christmas skins of Jeff. Sorry, we're talking about Jeff at the moment. They've got... So, shout out to Daniel, yeah, because you lot can't hear him at the moment. He's in the headset, yeah? I'll beat anyone as Catwell besides that crazy squirrel girl. Terrence, we're about to get you in here, yeah? So, you give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. But just before Terrence, yeah, I verify you and whatever. Everyone here, yeah, is a very, very nice person. Honestly, they will laugh, they will joke with you, yeah. please do not take anything seriously. I'm not saying that anyone will come for you, but we're very, very we're very lovely people, and we've spent a lot of time together. We're a family here, yeah. So welcome to this. This is me officially welcoming you to the family. Obviously, going to jump in and say hi to everyone, but I know some people like to trash talk every now and again, but not when it becomes toxic. Yeah, we do, we do. I'm going to beat you and all that other stuff, but we don't do any toxicness here, and I'm very, very firm on that. So yeah, just as long as everyone's watching understands that, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, give it 2 secs. Because I know sometimes, people be a bit tough with the with the trash talk. Humble the American icon. No. I just. Terrence, you play PC or do you play console? I'm dead. Really? Good old Xbox, hey! Did I? Oh yeah, true. No stick drift. Give me 2 secs, guys. I really need to. Then why doesn't it work? TW94. I can't at him. That's weird. Can you at him either? That's weird. Terrence, can you see the server now, yeah? It is. I can't at him. I think I'm here, yeah, he's here. It works now. Yeah. No, if they're out of verification, then no. And he's out of it. He's not, yeah, he's not, it's only unverified people you can add in there. Because they can't see the rest of the Discord. To them, it just looks like there's nothing there, if that makes sense, apart from the verification. So once they've done it, that's when they can see everyone else underneath. No, it literally is, just to protect everyone. Because we can't be letting anyone up in here, this is, I will, anyone who gets in will have to go through me before they get in. We're doing it like that. And I do understand that the numbers will, I'm not scared of having, small numbers as long as we keep quality over quantity. That's what I stand by, and I'll always do that. So, no, we're not getting people who are toxic up in here. And you're sorry, Jay. Okay. Because he's always always catching strays off of nothing. It's just all it's just done is eat, drink water, and mind his business, and he be bringing it to everything. Anyway, Terrence, can you see at the bottom of the Discord? Yeah, it will say Ray Team Gods chat. If you can see that, jump in and say hi. Yeah, if you can. I've given you membership here, off rip, just because of what you've done, Yak, yeah? Thank you so much. We're on Ko-fi though. If you do want to support, month to month, we're on Ko-fi. I can give you the link of that, but not yet. You don't have to do that now or anything like that, but I'm just saying, thank you so much. And it all gets put towards Ray team, yeah, not to me, you know, as you can see, not in the best of the best right now. Back to the tier list, yeah, but please do give Terrence a warm welcome. If you do come in the chat, we're all going to say hi to you, yeah, and just sit back, relax. Tier list time. Zay, we're resuming from this point, okay? Black Widow, aka Natasha, gets a cheeky... I'm gonna say this, a cheeky D, but you not know what I mean before the jokes come in. She's on D. She's on D. She's on D. She's on the D list. She's on the D list. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Look, so her moves list is awful. For some reason about this character, right? Her aim is just. When you shoot things, I think it's because everyone's on different kind of connections. Everyone's on different kind of connections, right? So when you try to shoot someone, yeah, in a hero shooter with a scope, it ain't gonna hit if someone is a Wi-Fi warrior. And this character suffers with that a lot. People be hitting headshots, yeah, or what their perception of a headshot is, you know, and nothing happens. Also, she requires 2 headshots to kill you, which is insane. With a scope, her counterpart just does things a lot better than she does. Her moves list is very underwhelming. You know, she's got buttons that require like what? How much? Let's count how many hits it takes to kill someone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It takes 7 hits to kill someone with the baton. Now you tell me what character is going to allow themselves to be hit 7 times by this, you know. Her ultimate is very lackluster as well. She slows people down so she can shoot them. She's one of the worst characters in the game at current. Now, let's talk about Clint Broken Hawkeye, okay? Clint Broken Hawkeye, okay? This man needs to be banned from the game. I don't know why they kind of tried to redesign him and make him good. He is, I think, top 2 broken characters in the game. By broken, and some of you lot are thinking, what does he mean broken? He doesn't need to be fixed. Oh, the hell he does. Okay, they need to nerf this man to the ground, probably under the ground, because this man is one-tapping everyone in the lobby. He literally, I think Stevie Wonder could pick up this character and get 30 kills. Just by holding, you know, right trigger. Just by holding right trigger and, you know, and putting in the headphones and just listen to a good song, like, because you don't need aim with this guy. It's almost like he has splash damage. Okay? It's almost like this man has splash damage. It's point and shoot and you will win the game. Why do you think statistically everyone who, you know, is losing, an immediate hop to this person wins the match? The same goes for Hela. I'm about to talk about Hela, by the way. She's en route. How much more characters got to go? Oh, she's next. Good. They've got them next to each other. Imagine. Look. They were trying to tell us all along. They were trying to tell us all along. We're not looking. We need to open up our eyes. Look at the positioning. Why are these two right next to each other? No. That's what you think. Okay, we've got the codes. Okay, conspiracy. No. Okay. No. Broken and brokener. Okay. Okay. I know, I'm making it up. I'm making it up just like you lot are making up why they're next to each other, okay? But anyway, Clint needs to be, you know, Mr. Cracked Clint. Like, yeah, he needs, he's just so, if only there was a character W. I mean, I just think here, this character's just not fair, like, he's just not fair. I think he's just... Like, what is that? His piercing arrow insta-kills when charged. Like, what? Like, anyway, I don't even want this. I need... Where's my anti-back? Is it here? Oh my god, we clicked on him. This is anti-back, okay? This is what we do for characters like that. 2 squirts, and we pretend nothing's happened, okay? 2 squirts of the anti-back was in my hand right now, and we pretended we never even clicked on that character. Yeah, get rid. Hella. Hella the heifer, people are calling it. I'm joking. Right. Okay. Hella the heifer we call up in here, okay? And she is once again soloing lobbies with her abnormally big fingers, which I've just noticed. What is that about? Is she double jointed? What is going on there? Okay, so fair enough. Gods have those kind of fingers. Well, that's okay, you know. Alright. Let's talk about Hella, yeah? She is arguably the best DPS in the game. She does everything. People be nicknaming her server admin. That's what they call her. Because when she does her ultimate, Hell's Unleash. You know you've heard that in the game before? Hell's Unleash. Everyone run. Oh my god, everyone's panicking in here. Just because they heard that noise. Because when she does this, everyone dies. Everyone's got PTSD from this attack. There's nothing you can do apart from hope there's a Doctor Strange on your team who knows what they're doing with the shield. Hopefully he can sit cross-legged, fly up in the sky and guard against this, you know, the server admin, because she can get rid of anyone. When she goes into the sky, she has a... Sorry, Hawkeye is triple S, by the way. I don't think we even gave him a ranking. He's triple S. Hela is triple S as well. These two are in a league of their own, like... In a league of their own. It's just... There's so much that makes this character good, like... It's so hard to nerf her. Is she hit scan? Hit scan as well. Oh yeah, no, but I don't be picking her like that. I picked her like once or twice. Yeah, man. Majority of these characters are projectile. Hela's hit scan. So whenever she locks onto something and she hits, this instant it gets hit. Projectile characters are characters where you do the thing and like a second afterwards it will hit the person. It's not instantaneous. But Hela is probably the best, like, she's not, sorry, not probably, she's the best character in the game. There's just so much that goes into her, man. Like, that makes her good, like, it's just, ugh. Right, let's get on to Iron Fist. Now, at first, yeah, I was thinking, Iron Fist, like, he actually looks cool. He does. No one can lie. He looks cool. Like, he's the only one running, well, not, you know, minus Black Panther and, you know, Magic. He's the only one kind of running around doing the whole flank operation type thing. And then I saw what he can do. And I thought, wow. He's doing a lot, you know? He's doing a lot. Now, the problem I find with this character is, is that... How can I put this? I'm going to go into the overview while I'm saying this because I don't want to make a noise. Now, I've been hearing a lot of hate about this character. A lot. More than I think the character is worth, like... He shouldn't be receiving that much hate, I think. Because in order to play this character to high efficiency or high execution, you've got to really know what you're doing. He is not pick up and play. He is not. And I know we're talking about, like, you know, we're talking about a tier list on how effective a character is. But I really do think that in order to get the highest level out of Iron Fist, you've got to be some kind of specialist. Because higher ranks, you're not really seeing him. Unless they're a specialist. And when they are, oh, they can take everyone out. The moves list is only good if someone knows how to use it. He's got the parry. You know, he's got the, he can regen himself. Yeah, people are saying, you know, why can he regen himself? A Wolverine can't. We're about to move on to Wolverine soon, okay? But I think he's a solid character. I don't think he's like Hela or Hawkeye solid, but I think he's an A. Some people will be like, oh, he's lower than that. I don't think so. I think this character has the potential. This character can jump, triple jump in the air, punch Hela in the face, and return to the ground with a parry. Can he parry ults? Does anyone know? He can. Okay, I think he's low S. He's low S. I didn't know he could parry ults. I thought it was just like a movement thing. I'll give it to him. If you know how to use him, you can drop KO. Yeah. There's one video, yeah. Terrence, I need to add you in the video on Discord. There's one video we saw, yeah, where an Iron Fist was chasing an Iron Man in the sky, and he was jumping on air, chasing him for about a whole 15 seconds and managed to kill him. And I thought, yeah, this character is only as good as the user. He's not like Hela and Hawkeye and these other characters, you Squirrel Girl, like when you pick up and play them and it's like, you know, as long as you've got good aim, it's this. Like this guy is, yeah man, it's a different kind of, he's playing Tekken, like that's what he's playing. Moving on, I think low S. Iron Man, Mr. Tony Stark himself. Okay, now with this character, yeah, there's been so much like controversy like about this character. Some people are like, oh, he's so rubbish. Other people are like, he's not rubbish, he's just okay. Like, I've never heard anyone say he's excellent though. Very underwhelming. So I think that the character in general is, I would give the character, right, so D's are lowest, S's are highest. I think he gets a B. For me, he's a B. Because I think that he's got enough of a kit to work with. I know that some people are thinking like, oh, he doesn't, he needs more, whatever. I think probably just a bit more damage. What else does he need? I don't get it. Because low levels, this character be clearing out lobbies. Like from bronze, silver and gold, ain't no one looking up. No one, I don't know why people are scared to look up. He'll be at the back having a field day. Like just bam, ultimate. Bam, ultimate. Bam, shooting people. You can even pull off the missiles in low level, like people just be ignoring him. Higher levels, that's when he starts to like, that's when I think, you know, people will be like, he's rubbish, because people can aim. And they're going for the flying target, like, ain't no one shooting anything on the floor when there's a whole flying target that's shooting at you. That's what I think he is. So I don't think he's underwhelming. I just think that he doesn't do well on high levels. That's just my ultimate opinion about the character. Like, I picked the character a couple of times. He can kill people on 3 shots. He's got movement. I just don't see him as the worst of the worst, like. He's got enough going for him. It just doesn't work sometimes. I think it's just bad matchups. So Iron Man for me gets a B. Miss Magic. Ileana. You see, she's tricky. AKA Magic. She's tricky. I think a good Magic is unrivaled. Just like Black Panther, a good Black Panther and a good Magic, you're not doing anything to them. You're in their world. You think they're in your world, you're in their world, and she will do what she wants. If she's in your face, she's already won. So unless you're Loki, or unless you're someone who has incredible like movement abilities and you can kind of bamboozle her, she's already won. Because that combo, if she's was it the dash? If she dashes on you and that dash manages to connect, uppercut launch, yeah, you're on her time. And she can teleport, her movement's good, she can teleport out of stuff, she has that baby thing, you know what I mean, the dragon baby thing. What is that thing? What is that? Imp. She got an imp, sorry. The imp is, I feel like that they should patch the imp though. Like, what is that about? Why doesn't it track? Like, at least make it chase someone. Do you know what I mean? What is this? Really? Okay, cool. They're saying the imp is good. Okay, fair enough. But it stays in one place though. That's what I'm saying. It should be tracking. Okay. Fair enough. I think, you know, obviously this isn't about redesign, this is about like tier list. I think they should redesign the imp, like have it like chase someone. Because that way you're pressuring a character and then Magic can do what she wants to do. That would be so much more of a better design. This kind of scratching the air thing I've seen it do, I'm like, you know. But I suppose people get flustered when she like attacks them anyway. They're saying the imp is good. We've got a magic user in here, Daniel, who plays an amazing magic, might I say. And you know, still not he's not biased to my opinion or anything like that. I just think the character is a strong A. I think she's a strong A. She's not the same level as Hela and Hawkeye. That's what makes them S. Strong A though, solid ass character. Solid, but skill wise, you've really got to know what you're doing. You can't just be an average magic, you'll get destroyed. And she always needs a pocket healer. Like, she needs a healer who's aware of what's going on, otherwise she dies instantly. Like, she'll go in, slash someone twice, teleport, she's dead, like. Because if you've got someone on the other team who knows how to aim, anyone who knows how to aim, like a Hela or such, she's dead, like, immediately. So, yeah, I'll give her an A. Strong character, though. Very, very great design as well. Moon Knight! Okay, Mark, you know. Moon Knight is a Mark. Moon Knight gets a S. Now, there's a lot of people that will argue and say, you know, what? He's a strong A and whatever. What? If you don't know where this man is, yeah, he's called Mark, by the way. If you don't know if you don't know where Mark is, you're dead. Like, because you have to do two different things with this character, right? Sorry, against this character. You have to look at the floor constantly. Constantly. And all he needs to do is shoot into... It's called an unk. You know? All he needs to do is shoot into the unk and you're dead. Before you've even looked down to see where it is, you're dead. It's a very unique fighting style, I would say. On top of that, he can shoot you at any point if he wants to. So it's very optional. It's very stealthy. And he does big damage. Anyone who's... If you're grouped up, this man is specialized in taking out a team. So he works well with like Groot. There's certain ults that group people up, like Groot's. If Groot ulted and then this man done his, you know, his thing on top of it, the whole team's dead and wiped. That is a good tactic. Why are people using that more? I don't know. But I'll give him an S. For me, this is an easy S. Undeniably. His movement's good. He's got grapples. Like, his ultimate is good. Everything links. He can glide also. He's very He is very cheesy, and he groups people together as well with the yeah. Like we can move on. He's an S. Namor. I think it's effectiveness of the character as opposed to I'm rating the character like as opposed to the character in like levels, if that makes sense. So it's what the character can do, and I think his options and utilities make him an S, as opposed to who we're about to get onto now, Namor. Mackenzie, ain't he from the war? Do they have last names down there? I'm dead. So Namor. Now I main Namor, as you can see in the skin. Like I had to get a skin for the main. You know what I mean? I main Namor and Loki, right? I don't have a biased opinion about them, but I play them. And I think that this character is ABC. I'll give him a C. I'll give him a C. I think the reason why I'm giving a C... Oh, imagine. Ha! Not S-E-A, but just the letter C. But I'm giving him a C here because I think the character doesn't really have that much. Compared to other characters, is very lackluster. Me and Daniel be going back and forth about this character like almost weekly, and to me, it's such a shame. But I feel like other characters just have so much of a strong ass like moveset, and his one's so basic. So the game plan, just in case you don't know like what Namor does, he throws. He's got turrets. They're octopus turrets, and they focus on the last thing you hit. Or if you haven't hit anything, they focus on what's ever near, and they don't do that much damage. You need a Lunar Snow team up in order for and you have to have 3 turrets down for it to like finally start to do like 20% or 30% or whatever the case is. That's anyone can run at any time, by the way, as well. That's also a factor. So the game plan is to overwhelm someone, be jumping in their face with, you know, this spear. He's only got the one move, spear, just spear after spear after spear, trying to get headshots while the turrets are shooting people. Like, that's his game plan. He has a bubble that makes him invulnerable for about 3 or 4 seconds, I think. And then after that, you can like shoot him, and he is basically an insta kill unless you have a healer on you. But people can headshot you out the sky and whatever. So I don't feel in my heart of hearts, this is me being very, very honest, I always am, that the character has enough to make them B tier, or like it just doesn't. And maybe if they add, if they, do you know what they should do? If they made the ice octopus like a normal thing, I would rate the character a B easily. But the fact that you have to team up with someone in order to make this character average, I think, yeah, I think he needs a buff. I don't know what they would do. Maybe movement. Yeah, make his ult insta kill. Like, it needs to be an execution. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We're hearing it does if you're standing in the middle. There shouldn't be a rule like that. If you're in the circle, it should insta kill. I think that would make him viable. But yeah, like Jeff be taking people off the map, like, just, you know, when you're in the air, by the way, which is just, anyway, we're gonna get onto that. But yeah, no more. No, he's too basic. Because sorry, we're hearing that he's in, you know, he's in Grandmaster games and stuff like that. I think once again it's different when you are on when you're on PC, every character becomes viable, because then it's not about the character themselves, it's just who can aim the fastest and do headshots. I think Namor does decent headshot damage, so that's cool. So does Hela, but they can't pick Hela anymore because she's banned in higher ranks. So what they will do is pick the next best thing that does headshots, which would be Hawkeye. They can't pick him because he's banned. Looking at the character roster, who else can do headshots? Winter Soldier, Punisher, and Namor. Right? And healers. Because, you know, some people would be doing the healer kind of damage thing, which is cool. But he's your next best pick. So it's not because he's a good character, it's because he's the only character that can deliver the headshot. As opposed to Winter Soldier and Punisher. I don't know about that. Someone saying that he's S tier, you know, we're going to agree to disagree, okay? Psylocke! Moving on to the next one. Her name's Psy. Well, that's so much of a big difference. Psylocke is an S tier. Like, oh my god, do we even need to talk about this? This woman can do everything. Like, literally everything you need a flank to do, she's doing. Like, might I say, amazing design as well. They really went all out on this character. Like, very, very, very unique. But S tier. Like, her movement, like, just everything you can get in and out. She turns invisible. Her ult is unopposed. You can cancel her ult. There's just so much options. She can do headshots if she wants to. She's got like a one-shot combo she can do that's guaranteed kill. Like, there's so much stuff you can do with this character. You know, this is what you would call a good character. You know, I know some people be saying that, you know what I mean, people are good. Like, this is what you call a good character. Someone who can do it all, okay? This character can oppose people like Hela and, you know, and Hawkeye and stuff. She can do that. She's got the options to do. She's got the utility. If someone's trying to shoot her, it's invisibility. Boom, where is she? You get headshot. You know, or you hear, you know, she's charging up her ult or something. The ult charge on her as well seems to be very good. But in one round, someone could do 4 ults with her easily. Maybe more. Probably like 5. From what I'm seeing. Like, literally. This is from my own personal matches I had as well. 5 ults, like, off the bat. Within the first, like, I don't know, minute, she's already got an ult. There's other characters who do this as well. But she's just so good, man. S tier. So good. Like, every move she has as well. Some of them are mobility moves and they do damage. Like her dash. What? Shoot, dash. We had someone teach me the other day, shoot, dash into something else. You know, stealth mode. She can be healed when she's in her stealth mode as well, whereas other characters can't. Yeah. Moving on to Scarlet Witch. Alright, so Scarlet is... She's down there. She's down there. She's down there. She's D-list. And it's such a shame that she is, because I think they designed the character well, but it's just like, you know, she thrives in low-level lobbies when, like, people don't have good aim and all of this stuff. Like, she'll be, you know, pure chaos. She'll be killing people. Pure chaos. She'll be screaming in everyone's faces. No one's even focusing on her. As soon as you get past the gold into plat, when everyone's aim is actually decent, oh, you can't be picking this character. Oh no, they'll have a field day with you, literally. Plus, as a healer, she's a nightmare to heal. Nightmare, because she's always invisible, and your heals can't touch her when she's invisible. So you'll be having the Scarlet Witch players saying, "How comes no one's healing?" Like, it's just, yeah. How comes no one's healing me? When they're running around invisible half the match, like, there's that. Also, I think that Scarlet Witch is one of the few characters who does not play with their team. They play their own game, and because this is a team game, you can't play like that. Otherwise, it just all falls apart. And it does quickly when you get to the higher levels. No one's using this. We've heard. Listen, in Ray Team, we have people from like different ranks. Highest Grandmaster, shout out to Mass and Daniel. They ain't seen her up there. Diamond, they ain't seen her there either. Platinum, you may see her once or twice, and those people, the friends list is looking empty. Like, you know, shout out to the Scarlet Witch mains, but your friends list is looking empty. People don't want to be doing that. Yeah, they don't. Maybe in a quick match, say, "Oh, you know, hi Scarlet, how you doing?" Like, you know, I'm doing fine. You know, but not. Yeah, no. Moving on. Almost there, guys. Almost there. We've only got like, I think 8 more characters to do. Spider-Man. We're gonna speed up a bit. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I think A. The reason why I'm gonna say A is because I think there's too much required to make him work. No. I believe characters like Psylocke, it's a lot easier. So, like, her moves list flows together nicely. His one doesn't. I think his moves list is a bit wackadoodle. I can't lie. If someone moves, you can't kill them. His thing is, yeah. I think, yeah. His thing is, if someone's bound to the floor, that's why I think the team up with Squirrel Girl works for him, because he needs people to stay still in order to do the most damage. So that team up, I understand why the developers did that. But if someone's moving around, or like it just doesn't work. He ends up, you know, ends up being a bit bamboozled a lot of the time. And I think in order to make a character S, they need to be efficient all the time. And you do see Spider-Man's they're kind of sitting down at the wall thinking, who do I attack next? Are they going to move? You know, should I text them? Should I say, please don't move and I'll give you a cookie? You know, there's kind of that gameplay. And I think that because if people have, for example, if he does, you know, his ult and stuff, and someone uses any form of movement ability, it doesn't finish. If he punches someone, and then they immediately phase or go into something else, it doesn't finish. So what you end up with is a half-assed, like, moves kind of thing. It only works for people who are unaware. So backline normally are unaware. That's why he thrives there. But you can't really, I can't really call someone a S-ranked character when they only work backline. Spider-Man does not work frontline at all. I know he's not even supposed to be there, but all the other characters I mentioned are in S, they work anywhere. Thor works anywhere, Hela works anywhere, Psylocke works anywhere, who else is in S? Doctor Strange works anywhere. He can do it all. He can do, I think that, no, he can't heal, but like he can do the rest of it as well. So all of those characters deserve to be there, but this one, I think he's A, like he's in with the rest of the A's. And that is why. Difficulty-wise, you know, he's up there as well. Squirrel Girl. Oh, that's not her. Doreen. That's her granny's name. That name. I'm dead. Doreen. That is a 60-year-old's name. Shout out to all of our 60-year-olds. But yeah, Miss Doreen, you know. She is a, I don't even know, you know. Like, I would say a B or an A. I would say she's like an A, low A though. Like, you point and shoot, she's very straightforward. We're gonna skip over this bit. She's very straightforward. She has like 4 moves. She has a reset. You shoot the floor, acorns explode. You know? She's very straightforward. Kind of like a very beginner-friendly, fluffy character. She can kill a lot of people. Her ult is absolutely awful. But... look at that, like... oh no, that's what's required to kill people. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Just, B... low A, high B. Star-Lord. I don't really have that much to say about this cat, Peter Quill. Oh, do you know what? I would rank him the same as Squirrel Girl. But his ultimate is more solid than hers. So I think he can comfortably be in low A. Whereas she is like high B. He's very beginner friendly. Very beginner friendly. You know, he does what you need him to do. I think high level he'll fall off completely because people know how to shoot. Because air characters will fall off as, you know, the higher ranks go, the higher the ranks go up because people know how to shoot. And anything that is in the sky alone will get shot immediately. It's an easy headshot for people. And this character, he can't be on the floor. Like, he doesn't thrive by being on the floor. So that's why I think, like, yeah, low levels, like the Iron Man and stuff, he's there, like, but high levels, no. He has a solid moves list, though. I can't lie. But, yeah, a lot of it is kind of the air type stuff, isn't it? You know, flying around, yada yada. Alright. Storm. Is it Aurora? Miss Aurora. Aurora, sorry. She's low. She's like Scarlet Witch. But like, I think, is Storm better? I don't know. I feel like, no, Storm, because yeah, Storm's ult is way better than Scarlet Witch's ult. Storm's ult, you're guaranteed to kill someone. Guaranteed. Yes we are. We're doing a tier list. But Storm B, she needs a buff. Everyone is saying this. She needs a buff. She does. She needs something else going on. Like, maybe give her an extra ability. Just a cheeky... I feel like she should be able to do a whirlwind or something. Like, do a cheeky whirlwind. Like... yeah. They're saying a movement ability would make her solid. Something like Iron Man's where she can fly around. That would be good. Yeah. She's just not strong, man. She's slow as hell. She's so skinny and she's slow. I just don't get it. Like, how can Hulk be moving faster than Storm? Like, I think increase her movement speed. Increase her movement speed and give her like a movement ability. Just a quick, like, maybe like a zap forward, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's got a long ass cooldown. Like something like that. I think that would work well. But currently, no, man. She ain't it. Slow, man. Look at this. Look how much shots it takes to kill one person. Who's doing all that? I don't know. The Punisher. I think straight S. Straight S. I think this character is... he never can be bad. In any situation. He's got the turret is just, oh my god. The turret, yeah, is just so good. His ult is so good. Like everything, and people don't talk about this enough. But the shotgun, yeah. If people can aim well, aka you know the diamonds and above or the plats and above or whatever, I think his shotgun can. Oh my god, the headshot on a shotgun, bap, you're dead. Bap, you're literally. I can't see him. He's used to smoke. You're dead. Like there's just so much stuff. I think he has. He's straight Call of Duty though. All the people who are Call of Duty want to play this game, jump on this character. He's got your back, like you know. But his abilities are all solid. He has no bad ability. Point and shoot. Winter Soldier. Yeah, Winter Soldier. That's his team then. Okay. Yes, sir. So the dude, we've got Winter Soldier, aka James Bucky Barnes. Now this character is so debatable. Oh my god, I don't want to be here all day, but I think this character is a right. So it takes 4 shots to kill someone, but you can like. You know, you can kind of partner it up with other stuff and yada yada yada. I think he is solid as hell. Hella level solid though? No. So that's why I think like he's low S, high A like. Where I think him and the Punisher are kind of one and the same. It's the same thing. Punisher's ult is guaranteed though, whereas Bucky's isn't. You actually have to kill someone, which by default he makes his ult so much more worse in practicality. But if you have someone good using him, that's when it turns into like, oh my god, it's like super cracked. Like, so Bucky's a skill ceiling where Punisher isn't. Like, I look at them in 2 different kind of formats. Bucky is a skill issue, whereas Punisher isn't. Like, it doesn't matter how trash someone is, as soon as they pick Punisher, they will be getting kills. Whereas Bucky is not the same. You have to actually do the thing with him. In my opinion. You know? Bucky's got a solid moves list though. But I just, he's not, yeah. Not, I wouldn't say he's not a solid S. Like, he's a solid A, not a solid S. Mr. Wolverine with the, you know, with the hairstyle. Wolverine, man, they did you dirty. Everyone's been talking about you online. They did you dirty, and he gets a D. He gets a D. He's on the D list. This character design is so good, but like just does like he doesn't thrive or excel in anything. You know? They call him the tank killer because you know you have to land this silly leap to get anything going.
You're mine.
Like, what? No, but from... Yeah, I've never seen it done like... I didn't know you're supposed to do that. I thought you had to do the leap and then catch someone in it. I don't know, man. It's just, yeah. And it's 1 at a time.
You're mine.
It's one... Look how long it takes. Yeah, man. I just think, yeah. That's his best ability, this. Yeah, Wolverine, they did you dirty. D-list, and that's because he's just very underwhelming. He doesn't really do anything great. They call him the tank killer, but can he kill a tank properly? I don't know. You know, double stun them and hope for the best, basically. Adam Warlock. We're moving on to the strategists now, aka healers. Adam, I'll give an A. I think Adam is, to be honest, I think all the healers are probably like A and above. Maybe Loki as the B, but the rest of them are A and above. Adam Warlock, I think he's a solid character. I just think where does he not excel? His healing cooldown is a bit long though. But apart from that, he's a solid character. He, you know, he can revive people. He can do all his. People don't talk about this enough, but his damage here off of that charged attack. Oh my god! Can't it one shot? Oh, almost. Yeah, it's 2 hits. Okay, cool. So he can 2-tap, which is decent. Bang off of the headshot, you know. Yeah, he's a good little healer. I can't talk too much about his abilities and stuff, but he's got an ability where I'm saying that and I'll go straight on to talking about it. But he's got an ability where you share the damage instead of one person taking it, which is cool. You know, he's got the healing thing, and his ult is to revive people. Adam gets an A. Cloak and Dagger, the newest strategist and healer. They get an S easily. Their ult is just so good. You know, you can't die when you're on the ult. She does all the healing. He does the damage. She can still do damage though. And the thing that makes this character S tier is that everything's auto. Everything's auto aim. So you don't really have to do anything. Not really. You just have to push buttons, which is absolutely amazing. You know, this is guaranteed healing. For the one person who says, "I don't know how to be healer," you know, what do? I can just do damage. You know, that's all I do. I just do the damage. Here is your answer. Like, this is so good for you. Like, honestly, this is no shade or anything like that. It's literally like, this is your salvation right here. You know. So here we go. Cloak and Dagger. Like I said before, the abilities are absolutely amazing. She's got a dome as well. She does. She does healing. Like, there's a wave of healing you can do too. There we go. I think that heals them over time too. This dome as well that people can't. Okay, she's gonna do the dome. Healing. Look at that. So you can put the dome on yourself, then switch to him, and you don't die apparently. You know, he blinds people, and it does poison over time too. Yeah, man. This is like they're just a better version of Scarlet Witch, to be honest. Jeff the Shot. I'm not gonna spend too long on this character. Like, where's my anti-back? Where's the anti-back? 1 star for a reason. Like, this character's so toxic. Jesus Christ. But to rank him, he probably gets an A. I don't know about S. I think probably the the ult. People would argue and be like, the ult's an S, but like, nah, man, that doesn't make him an S. Apart from the ult, what else is he doing? Like, he can heal. He's good. He's got good burst healing. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think S. I think high A, but S is a bit of a reach, I think. Moving on. Mr. Loki. Now, people say a lot about this character, yeah? And they say that he does a lot, but he does nothing at the same time. And I agree with them. I feel that the character kind of does a bit of everything, but isn't strong in anything. And they need to not rework, but they need to buff some aspect about him. It either needs to be his damage, which is stupid because he's a healer, or it needs to be his healing output, like maybe just a bit more. He needs to outshine someone on something else, because currently he doesn't outshine anyone with anything in terms of the healing. And then, you know, you're not really going to play a DPS Loki, so, you know? Yeah, maybe. So what we're saying in the chat is maybe his totem should be a bit longer, or maybe there should be some mechanic where you can't destroy them that fast. I just don't know. They just need to do something, you know, because I don't know. And I main this character as well. I just think that, yeah, he's compared to other healers. Like, if I play him, I have to put in work. If I play Cloak and Dagger, it's the same work I put in. They can do it like. And I'm like, you know, just off of pressing right click. But yeah, I do like the character though. The character's got solid design and stuff. In terms of tier, so it's S, A, B. I'll give Loki a B. I think you can, you know, bring him up to an A, but it requires so much of the user. I can't even lie. You have to, because his thing is all about his clones. You have to put the clone somewhere. Someone's going to attack you. Swap to the clone. Shoot. They need healing. Shoot them. Shoot. Oh, they need protection over there. Put down the. It's like, yeah, it's long. It's long. B, definitely B, I would say, compared to the other healers. Luna Snow. Now, Luna. I don't know. Some people will argue with what I'm about to say, yeah, but I think Luna's high A. I don't think she's S. I don't. I think she is very high A, but not S, and that's because I feel that her ult is what makes her incredible. If she didn't have her ult, if Luna didn't ult in a match, then what you're getting, you know, average heals, aren't you? Like you're getting average heals. The dance is what makes her good. Like, I think that's the only thing she's got going for herself. It's her ult. Her. I mean, but that's not like for a healer though. They're saying she's got CC. I get it, as in for a character because we're rating the character, but she's supposed to be healing, and without her dance, yeah, that's protection. But I still don't think that makes her an S. I don't really feel like she has enough for me to confidently say she's an S. She has a CC and she has her ult. So she can heal multiple with the clap. Okay. Okay. So let's. So her ult charge can be charged up like really, really well, and she can heal like multiple people at once, which makes her good. I don't know. I still think high A. Yeah, but the maximum the S rank character is Mantis. She's not in the same par as Mantis at all, in my opinion. She's definitely a league lower than Mantis. Hence the reason why I'm holding out on giving her an S, because I don't think it's fair to put them in the same category at all, because they're not doing the same thing. I used to think before, yeah, like they're very, very like, oh, but no, they are not. No, they are not. Okay, this character is very, very good. I just don't think she's with the other top like S rank characters. I think she's just below. It's not a huge difference, but it's still, you know, it's still enough to be like she's a bit below. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. All right, we've got two more, and then we can play. We've got Mantis. Okay. Triple S. Okay. Triple S. This is a reason why I was saying before that I cannot put Luna Snow in the same category as a character like this. This character is literally in a league of her own when it comes to the healers, which leads me to think... No, she's in the same league as Cloak and Dagger, to be honest. But which leads me to believe that the other healers that are going to be joining the game are going to be so cracked. Because they're going to be either on par with her, or they're not going to do DLC as... They're not doing DLC as average healers like. They're not doing that. Everyone that's joined the game is super strong. So, rumours are saying, allegedly, Ultron is going to be next. And he's going to have to be in the same level as her, or Cloak and Dagger. And this character is... She can do it all. People are saying she's Queen DPS as well. That's what I've been hearing online, okay? She's Queen DPS as well. She's got 20 bullets, and she can use them. Okay, she will be using them on you. Okay, if you try and kill her, CC, bam, you're asleep. 5 to 10 seconds, you're asleep. She can even get away. She can run around you. Like, if they're going to try and troll you, they can run around you twice, you know. Like, She can run around you twice and then call her teammates. She can do it all. She can give herself a damage buff. She can give her teammates damage buff. She can do it all, like literally. And her mobility is, she's so quick. She's so... Yeah, she's so quick. I just don't know why they gave her that movement, but like, yeah, she's so fast. Her ult as well, similar to Luna Snow's, but doesn't last as long. But like, if she's in a pinch, bam, she can do it. She can one-on-one anyone in the game. You will not kill her. She'll set you to sleep, give herself, you know, ultimate health for, you know, what is it? I think it's 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I can't remember how long it is. Probably 10 seconds. And she will just kill you. Headshot, 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 like literally over and over again, and then go to help out her team. She's such a good character, solid off the bat. I would say one of the best designed characters in the game in terms of what she can do. And I don't think they intentionally meant to do that. I just think it just works though. She works with every team. Like, every team, like, can just, you know? I thought everyone works with everyone, like, efficiently, but this character is, like, one step forward. Like, dang. Alright, last character. It's Mr. Rocket. The thing is, yeah, I don't really know too much about Rocket. Like, I do and I don't, if that makes sense. I would give him, like, an A or B. An A, I think. I think A. Because he can revive you and stuff as well. I think anyone with revivability aspects or on their toolkit deserves an A. Rocket doesn't really thrive off of his healing, but he does everything else, like. So it's like he's straight utility. He's got the gadgets to give you unlimited bullets. He can revive you. He can heal you, but it's not, like I said before, great healing. He'd be giving people shield. Like, it's just, yeah. I think he's solid. Like, he's an A. He's an A. He's an A. He has a lot to offer the team. But with certain healers, just as we finish, certain healers you cannot play alone. Rocket you can't play alone. Loki you can't play alone, and I would say Mantis you can't play alone too. I feel like she doesn't have that much of a healing output. Her healing's not burst. So you have to rely on her ultimate all the time. If you have someone who's really, really good at DPS on her ultimate charge, is going to be really fast. So you have the ultimate practically every 30 seconds, like, or every minute, which will be amazing. But your average player, you know, we'd be having people play Mantis and one ultimate per match, and everyone else can't get heals. You have to keep spamming the L2, left click, like, and then, you know, replace them with the headshots and stuff. So yeah, but some healers you cannot play like by themselves unless someone is super skilled or the team is just not dying, like. And others you can play by themselves because they can do like mass healing all the time. So it's just dependent. But I hope you liked Ray Team's tier list on Marvel Rivals. We're going to be dissecting it a lot more in the future and giving you all the latest updates and things like that on the game. We're going to be putting out more content on that, so it won't just be live only. You can see that, like, if you're not like joining us for the live. I hope everyone enjoyed that, and that is that. We're going to reopen the stream again, yeah, in like 2 seconds, and then it'll be like open lobby and stuff. But I need to cut it here just because our editor needs to know when to, you know, chop and change and stuff like that. So give it 2 secs, guys, and just refresh, yeah.